everyone, welcome to Insights into Your Being. Our beliefs create our experiences. What we believe about ourselves and about life becomes true for us. So let us take two beliefs as an examples today. One negative belief and one positive belief. The negative belief is, for example, people are out just to get me. And the positive belief that we'll take as an example is everyone is always helpful. So now let us take the example of the negative limiting belief that people are out to get me. If you believe this, then you will always find reasons for people to trouble you, and you will often find reasons to blame others. The fact is, we create our situations and then we give away our power by blaming the other person for our frustration. No person, no place, and no thing has any power over us. We are the only thinkers in our mind. If we create peace and harmony and balance in our minds, we will find it in our lives. So list out all the negative beliefs that you have, that you are functioning from. Make a list of those negative limiting beliefs and convert them into positive affirmations. This is a great way to change your beliefs from negative to positive. And also, once you make the list of those negative limiting beliefs, think, how old were you when you formed these beliefs? For example, if your belief is that I am not lucky, I am never lucky. So think about it. What was your age when you learned this? When did you start believing this to be true for yourself? Go to that memory. And once you are able to place the memory, and once you're able to see that you picked it up from there at that time, at that age, it becomes easy for us to let go of that belief. And there are various methods to let go of the belief by changing it to a positive affirmation. For example, if your belief is that I'm not lucky enough, your positive affirmation will be, I'm happy to be lucky. And now, after you make this affirmation, what else you can do is, once you find out what age were you when you formed this belief, then you return it to the sender with lots of love, consciousness, and gratitude. This is a tool that we use in Access Consciousness, where you return the belief to the sender with lots of love, consciousness, and gratitude, and keep repeating this, that I return it to the sender with lots of love, consciousness, and gratitude. I return it to the sender with lots of love, consciousness, and gratitude, and keep returning till you feel light about it, till you feel that yes, now the belief is gone. And then repeating those affirmations will be very helpful. You will see the results faster. Many times what happens is we buy other people's points of views and take them to be true and form that as beliefs. Someone in our childhood, if they said you are good for nothing, we start believing it. Take an example of a child who is practicing for a race, and if the child believes that yes, I can do it, if he believes that I can do it, he will improve on his potential, practice more with more interest and vigor and zeal. Whereas if the child has bought someone else's point of view, where someone must have told him, you are not able to do anything, you are never going to win that race, you lost the last race, you lack focus, he will always focus on those points of views. And if he focuses there, what are the possibilities? The possibilities of winning are very few. Chances are that he may lose the race because he has bought that point of view and taken it to be true. Likewise, over the years, we have heard people talking about us. We have taken those judgments, those remarks to be true, and we never realize that they get imprinted in us and form beliefs, and we function out of those beliefs. So now when we want to reach a desired outcome, we must focus on the result that we want, and then we should check on our beliefs. What are the beliefs here? List them, return it to the sender, or use affirmations to convert the negative to the positive. When you feel that, oh, this is not my belief, this is a point of view that someone else had told me and I have bought it to be true, just see it as an interesting point of view. This is a tool of access consciousness where you see opinions, judgments and beliefs as points of view. And when you see them as points of view, you will realize that it is not true, it is just a point of view. But for that to happen, for you to be able to see it as a point of view, you'll have to repeat this belief multiple number of times till you feel light about it. You have to say, if you see that I'm functioning from the belief that I'm not lucky, then you can say, interesting point of view, I have this point of view that I'm not lucky. Interesting point of view that I have this point of view that I am not lucky. Interesting point of view that I have this point of view that I am not lucky. Interesting point of view that I have this point of view that I am not lucky. Or if someone else has passed a conclusion or a judgment about you and you're affected by it, see it as an interesting point of view and then say, interesting point of view, that person has this point of view about me. It's just a point of view. When you say it a number of times, you're giving the command to your unconscious, and that helps you to see it as a point of view and not a reality. That brings in a positive thought inside you and will bring about the change. That point of view, that belief will no more stop you and will not be an obstacle in your growth, in your success. So let us take the example of the positive belief now. The positive belief is that everyone is always helpful. So our subconscious mind accepts whatever we choose to believe. What we choose to think about ourselves and about lives becomes true for us. And we have unlimited choices about what we think. And when once we know what I will think will be created, then choosing to believe that everyone is always helpful will make more sense. Another example can be, if we believe that life is lonely and that nobody loves me, then that is what we are going to attract and find it in our world. However, if we are willing to release that belief and if we do our affirmations, for example, the affirmation here can be, love is everywhere and I am lovable. And if we repeat this affirmation, it will become true for us. And now what will happen? Now more loving people will come into my life, and the people who are already around me will become more loving towards me. I will also find myself easily expressing love to others. These are the changes that affirmations bring, because they are changing our beliefs from negative to the positive. That is the universal power, that is the universal rule. What we believe becomes true for us. Therefore, it is very important to work on the beliefs, to root them out. Make a list of your negative limiting beliefs and you will be able to see where you need to change. And if there are too many negative limiting beliefs, please do not worry. The fact that you have found this video means that you are ready to make the new change, make the positive change. You are willing to change. You can always email me for any further problem, or you can also leave your queries in the comments below. Do subscribe my channel to receive the notifications of my latest videos. Hit the like button if you liked this video. Share this with your loved ones. Share your experiences with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love yourself.